Hey guys, I recently had a discussion with a lot of the great Zelda news and theorist YouTubers like HMK, Zeltic, Vortexy Gaming, Commonwealth Realm, and McIntyre Productions about this. As I've been thinking about the subject, I'd like to go in a little more detail on my thoughts and the rumors about the Nintendo NX, Nintendo's next-gen console. But now I want to hear from you guys. After all, you all are the reason that I keep making these videos. And I want to give the audience a voice as well. So I'm going to start being more active in the chat and featuring some of the fan comments and questions. News and rumors have been circling the internet now on what the NX really is. Is it the Wii U successor? Is it the 3DS's successor? Nintendo says it's something different entirely. But wait, doesn't this sound familiar? Let's travel back to 2004. Nintendo said the same thing about the Nintendo DS. At the time of the DS's release, the Game Boy Advance was only 3 years old, had just gotten the SP redesign a year earlier, and was already getting a successor. This made fans that had invested in the new DS redesign furious. So Nintendo promoted the DS as not a successor, but as a third platform that they would support alongside the Game Boy Advance and their home console. Now, Nintendo has also stated they will support the NX alongside the Wii U. So some fans are taking this and saying it's proof Nintendo isn't replacing the Wii U. Well, we can compare this to basically any other game console. Let's use the current consoles as an example. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One have been out for well over a year, and new games are still being released for the PS3 and the 360. Just because a console is a successor doesn't mean all support is just going to be dropped for the older console. Now, what is the Nintendo NX exactly? Well, I think the NX is a codename short for Nintendo Cross, as in cross-platform, a mix or cross between home console and a handheld console. As an example, imagine sitting in front of your TV at home playing a game for a few minutes before you head to work. It gets time to leave, and instead of saving the game and shutting the system down, you just take the gamepad with you, and on your break, you connect to Wi-Fi, and it streams the game from your console to your controller. If you have a PS4 and Vita, you may already be familiar with this feature. It's called Remote Play, and what makes it even better, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still play games that are built for the Vita. So what if the next console is a fusion of the two? If you're at home or have Wi-Fi, you can play your games like Zelda NX, Mario Kart 9, Donkey Kong Country Returns again, or whatever games wind up being developed for the platform. And while you're on the go and without Wi-Fi, you can play games that are developed solely for the mobile experience. Games we're used to getting on the DS and 3DS. This would also be a great way for Nintendo to allow their cell phone or mobile games to be played on the Nintendo console, which is in my opinion where they belong. So what do you guys think the NX will be? Could we see it replacing the Wii U, the 3DS, or possibly both? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/GameOverJesse or twitter.com/GameOverJesse. Check out the Nerdvana podcast hosted by myself, my co-host Amanda, who you may also know as the news host for Zelda Universe, and Simon Says Pie, where we talk all things nerdy while Simon gives us life lessons. And as always, thank you for watching.